Hi, it's K-Bar user, Tom. Back to the prepping videos. Just in case you're wondering, yes, I shoot these 3-4 at a time while I'm on the subject and I'm not boring you with just yabbering and not knowing what I'm talking about. So anyway, this video here I'd like to talk about home defensive preparation. There's a lot of this on YouTube. Okay, here's a scenario. Now, okay, we had a major storm here, which you heard in my last video. So, power is out. The state shut down the highway. So now you're total blackness and there's nobody around because there's nobody traveling the roads. Now you're nice and warm and snuggly in your bed. And what you fear most is things that go bump in the night. And you hear the bump. You know exactly what it is. It's an intruder. Now, over the course of watching these videos, they run the gamut from anywhere to your wife calls the police, you defend the bedroom. Your wife calls the police, you defend between her and your children. You hear a bump in the night, you jump out of bed immediately, ram a magazine into the whatever weapon you're using, and you're clearing the house, correct? Wrong. You do whatever you feel comfortable is for you. I'm just giving you my opinion on this whole thing. My opinion is this. Something goes bump in the night. My wife picks up the phone, starts to dial 911. I go to the bedroom door. Before she hits the last one, I shine the area with a flashlight in my house that I can see only. If there's somebody there that shouldn't be there, I give her a code word. Yes, no, jump up and down, whatever you want it to be. That means dial 911. She hits the last one button, I go into defensive mode. Now she's on the phone with 911. Before I start giving verbal commands, 911 will answer the phone, she'll put them on speakerphone. 911, what's your emergency? We have an intruder at XXX, here. In the meantime, I'm yelling verbal commands at that point. Stop, leave my house, do not come any further, whatever. I'm yelling verbal commands. The lady that's on the speakerphone with 911 can hear me yelling these verbal commands. Why do I do that? It's simple. There is an official recording that call that has me yelling to the intruder to stop, to cease what you're doing, and leave. Now, if the intruder's coming towards me, I will be yelling, do not advance any further towards me. I am armed. Do not come any closer. 3 times. If I have the room. If he's 10 feet away from me, it's only going to be once. But I am going to yell it. Very clearly. Because the person on the other end of that speakerphone is recording this. Now, God forbid I should have to take an intruder down. I don't want to do it. If it comes between me and my family, you can, well, I'll let you think what's going to happen. Now, the aftermath. The police are on their way. Unfortunately, there's an intruder who wouldn't listen, laying in your house. Hopefully, you're not hurt. Well, what do we do now? Do we drop the gun? Do we put the gun down? Do we go over to the intruder? What do we do? It's basically a scenario. It's an option. It's an opinion. Okay, you just plugged this guy. He's laying on the floor. Is he dead? No. Ask the lady on 911 while you're keeping him covered. He's not dead. Should I render assistance or should I just stay put? Your wife says to the lady, should he render assistance? What? Let the 911 operator tell you what you're going to do next. If she has no answers for you, then it's up to your own conscience. Me, myself, I would keep the intruder covered, see what kind of assistance I can offer him, but do not move the weapon that he had. I'm telling you that right now. The police are going to show up. It's a shooting. They're going to come in, weapons drawn, or at least weapons at ready. You're standing in the hallway with a shotgun over the top of an intruder, or a rifle, or a pistol, or whatever. The cops do not know if you're the intruder or you're the homeowner. Correct? 911's on a phone. The gentleman that's standing in the hallway with the weapon is the homeowner. 911 tells the police officers this. They come through my door. I'm standing here. Okay? Officers, I am the homeowner. I am disarming myself now. Question. Yes, disarm yourself now. Put your weapon down. Nope, stay right where you are. Put the weapon in a safe position. Let the police officers come to you. Do not show any threats towards these police officers. They're walking into an unknown situation. They've got one person down, one person holding a gun. They don't know who's who for the most part. Just be nice and calm. Ask these gentlemen what your next move is going to be. Or they will tell you, drop the weapon now, get on the floor, put your hands behind your head, put the weapon down. I am the homeowner. I am the homeowner. Down you go. So they know that you are the homeowner. You've established that fact. They will call 911 who they're on the phone with and ask them. I know this because I asked my local police department. That's what they would do. I'm not saying yours will. I'm saying mine does. They will be talking to 911 dispatcher. We have a 49-year-old male with a huge beard, 300 and whatever pounds, 200 and some odd pounds, whatever you may be, wearing, boxer shorts and a robe. Mrs. Is this the homeowner? Yes, that's my husband. That's the homeowner. Okay, takes a few seconds for the cops to decipher it. Okay, Mr. Stand up, please. What happened here? They take your statements, so you're probably going to get hauled off to jail. But through all of this, you're on the phone with 911, and it's being recorded as it's happening. I seen this on, what was it? One of them cop shows, where an elderly lady had a gentleman trying to break into her patio doors. She had a shotgun. She warned him 18,000 times, leave, do not. She's on the phone with 911, talking to him on speakerphone. The guy finally smashed her to the plate glass doors. She shot him. She never went to jail. Nothing. The cops backed up, looked at the 911 tapes. 911 dispatcher said, hey, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. And she wasn't charged. That's what gave me the idea with the cell phone, or the house phone, and the 911 operator. So, a lot of you guys out there are ex-police. I appreciate your service. We all do. And if this is a correct way of doing it, please make a video to it, a VR, so to speak, to my prepping home invasion video. If that sounds like a correct way to do it, well, let us know. If it doesn't sound like a correct way to do it, let us know from a police officer standpoint what might be the best way to go about it. We don't know for sure. We don't want to go to jail. I'm not a murderer. I'm just a guy defending my home. Laws are different from state to state, county to county, township to township here. I can go a township over from me. I don't know well, no, I do know the police officer, but a couple townships over, I don't know the police officers. All I know is there's a crazy old man standing in a hallway with a double-barrel shotgun and a beard down to his chest that just shot somebody. And that's all they know. So remember, if you're going to prep for your preps, prep to cover your butt too. So this is Tom K-Bar user. Thank you for your time and your patience. And like I said, if there's any, ex-police officers out there, former police officers, even if you're military police, please do a VR. Let us know what the correct way is to handle a situation like this. I want to thank you for your time and your patience. Like, subscribe if you liked the video, and we'll see you on the next one.